Hi there. Today I'm going to show you guys how to install OpenClaw. So my setup is actually using the VPS and using Qwen 3.5 model from Alibaba Cloud. So there's a multiple model you can use. And before going there, like why using VPS? Previously I used I think right at the start I tried to install it on my Windows laptop, which is a pain. I think I spent a few hours and couldn't find a way to properly install it. I'm trying to do the terminal command, but it still doesn't work. So VPS option using Linux will be the easiest. Then why on VPS is you do want to, because you're gonna test, if you're testing this out, I mean it's less risky if you test it on a VPS. This is brand new environment, not on your current working device, where all your stuff is over there just in case something happen. So you just want to have a few or test it out. So recommendation for new user starting out is actually to use a VPS setup. You don't need to go buy the expensive hardware like those Mac Mini and then set up local model. That's another problem, like the token issue. But yeah, so it's more, this video is more targeted for new user that want to try out OpenClaw. So this is the easiest, lowest cost. If you are willing to test it out, I think it's almost zero cost, probably just your time. You can actually set up like the OL Llama, where you can get a free model, the Minimax 2.5. But there's like limited, very limited tokens, like on a 3-hour basis and weekly usage. So you can have it totally free. But for my case, I'm using Hostinger for the VPS, so you can check out the link to actually get it. So recommended to go for at least 8 GB and 100 uh, 8 GB RAM and 100 GB disk space, just in case you need to work on files, logging, and then building the tools. Then if you want to test out those very small local model, I already tested out, but if you still want to try, you can test out it. The response rate is pretty slow. I would think that you need at least 16 GB to test out the local model on VPS because they are CPU driven. They don't have any GPU. So yeah, use the starting out, use the KVM tool. Choose this, then choose the 24-month. Why is that so? Because it lowers the cost. If you look at the per month, it's about 14, then 12 month you get $9, $10. Then average cost is $9 per month. So you can, if you decided to continue with this, you can keep going. Yeah, then it's the cheapest. I mean, cheapest as in per month fee. So when I just started, again, this is things I wish I knew. I wish that I sign up for the 24 months, then so that I can get a lower cost in case I want to continue with it. I can actually get a $9 per month VPS cost. Then yeah, so if you, just now I said how you can actually get it OpenClaw totally free is you can actually do they have come with a 30 days, you can see 30 days money back guarantee. So if you decided to change your mind, you can actually use this. So next you need to choose the server location. So for the server location, uh, depending on where your IP is. So if you want to go for like later on, I'm going to touch on how to install EV Claw and EV Poly, which is a Hyperliquid trading agent, self-learning trading agent, and the other EV Poly is a agent that trades on Polymarket. So you want to choose Germany so that you have a better server-to-server latency to the EV Claw APIs and also to the Polymarket servers. So you have a better latency to execute those EV Poly strategies. Then for the OS, choose Ubuntu. Then to get a stable build, choose the 24.04 LTS and confirm. Then after that, this is the total price you need to pay. So if this is too much, then like I said, you can go for the 1 month option and just start out as like 15 USD. So using the referral link, forget the ad, you get a 20% discount on the what you pay for. So like I said, go for the 12 months. So you can get $10. But if you can go for the 24 months, because you can take advantage of the 30 days back marine guarantee if you change your mind. But of course, the upfront payment you have to pay will increase. So you can just continue. Then you'll do the checkout, enter your credit card and stuff like that. So once you are done, you'll get inside the you'll get inside this dashboard in Hostinger, where you can see your VPS. VPS details. Before this, I think you will get the root password to keep it secure. Then you can see I'm using the 4-core and 16 GB with 200 GB disk space, and it's on the Germany server location. So after you come in, first thing to do is to enable the firewall. What this does is to help prevent other people from connecting to your VPS. So this rule will, by default, it will block off all ports, drop any ports, any source. Yeah, so do remember to turn on the firewall. Then after that is to have this snapshot backup. Just go into it. Then manage the schedule at the weekly over here, which I already added. So once you're done, you go click here, the terminal. Then it should open up the terminal window, which is here. Yeah. So after you're done in the terminal window, you can use the command, just paste over here. It's list. I'll share it in the video below. Just use this command to install OpenClaw. You want to install OpenClaw first, and then later on Claude Code, or you can install Claude Code first, then followed by OpenClaw. So I'm going to do this now. So you can see it's installing. Then installing the dependency needed. It will take a while. Okay, it started, but I think I accidentally okay, I think my command to pause the video actually stopped it, so can do it one more time to trigger the OpenClaw onboarding. So you get this screen, just go for yes. That's why you need to be in VPS Qwen setup. And choose the model. Yeah, so if you go for the local model, you can, or rather the Minimax, you can use this. I'm not sure if the local model can run fast enough on the VPS because based on my test, it's pretty slow. So I'll go for this. So get Qwen 3.5 plus model. Then select for global if you are using the global one. If you are in China, then use the China one. So I'm going for the coding plan subscription global. Then you need to enter your key. So where do you get this key? You can go to the Alibaba Cloud, then use the link below. Then you can actually get 50% off your first order. If not, you can also sign up. I think they have a 1 million free token for new sign up, and you can test it out. But I think 1 million token is like super fast, probably a couple of prompts and you use up the free 1 million token. So this is, I think, 50% off. So go for the light plan, is just 10 USD per month. Then do remember to turn off the renewal. So in case you don't want to continue with it, it won't auto renew. So go for the $10 per month, then use the 50% voucher code, and you should get it at $5 per month to test water with this. Then yeah, so once you are inside, you can go under coding plan, go to your subscription. Then at the bottom, you should be able to get your API key. Bottom of this panel, like scroll down. I'm not scrolling down because that will expose my key. Let me just pause and copy paste the key. Okay, after you enter the key, choose the model Qwen 3.5 plus. Then next you will need to set up the Telegram. So choose the Telegram is the easiest to start. So enter the Telegram bot token. So just go to here, go to bot inside of Telegram, look for BotFather. Then over here just do /new bot. I'm gonna call my bot Elon. Then the username for the bot, you need to Elon OpenClaw 3D for me. Then need to end with a bot. So this is the name. Okay, you can copy the token here. So later on I will need to reset this token. Then you paste it over in the screen just now. So after you enter the the Telegram token, next is select the provider, skip for now. Skill, I think it doesn't work. Session memory, yes. Now it's starting the gateway services. Then I think you're done, just hatch it in the TY. Okay, now it's saying something, figure out who I am. Hi. Save. You are Elon. You can see now it's using the Qwen 3.5 plus 1 million token context. Wow. Now I got a name delete bootstrap file with any boundary preference thing prioritize. Okay, now we are done. Let's check out the Telegram. Started. So I need to use this command to pair. Going back here. See if can work. Or I need to go back to the terminal. Let's see if I can talk to him on Telegram. Hi there. What can you do? Okay, that's it. We have set up the OpenClaw successfully. Then you can actually talk to the agent via Telegram. Then next is we want to install Claude Code. So I want to exit this. Or should I use Ctrl C? Okay. So I'm out. So next I'll install Claude Code. Why I need Claude Code is because sometimes to troubleshoot or debug certain things, Claude Code is actually faster. So on just Ctrl C to go back to the terminal prompt, then paste this, then it shall install. I'll share the prompt below also, then it shall install Claude Code. So Claude Code install, latest version. Okay, we need to do this so that the command can be, just copy paste this so that the command can be executed. So when you call Claude Code, we can also set up the Qwen 3.5. Claude Code. Okay, probably need to get out here first. Okay. Let me pause a bit first. So to use Claude Code using Qwen 3.5 model, you can use the terminal prompt that I will share below. So once you enter it, just do Claude Code, then it should work. And there we have it. Status is using the Qwen 3.5. Who are you and what can you do? Okay, that's it. So we set up both the OpenClaw and Claude Code. So yeah, using the Qwen 3.5 model, and the whole setup is on VPS, so you can actually run this on VPS. But I said if you want to run it totally free, you can use the OL Llama to have a try. But you probably need there's some terminal command where you need to start the OL Llama server, then get the API key also for your free user, but there'll be weekly limit. So yeah, if not, you can just use the Alibaba model. The Just get the coding plan, the basic one, $10 per month, and apply the 50% off. So you can just $5 and test it out. So there you have it, how to set up your OpenClaw using VPS. Okay, hope you guys find value in this. Then I'll probably cover different topic over the next few days. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.